Hello fellow loyal warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this time we're playing as Norsca and we're up against the High Elves. So let's head over and see what we get. For the front line I just have a few Marauders just to soak up any early damage. Some Marauder Spearmen on the flanks, just in any case he goes cavalry heavy. 3 Marauder Berserkers as the main fighting force. 2 Marauder Hunters with javelins in the back, and I see people not often bringing javelins. I don't know why, but it's never a good idea. These guys are just excellent. They're beastly. They just get the job done. If the enemy had a dragon over here and I didn't have these javelins, how would I apply pressure with a Femir? How? From the ground. So yeah, you always need pretty much to diversify your army from every side, have pretty much everything from everything. 2 units of Norscan Warhounds on this side and another 2 from here, because I knew he would go missile heavy, and even if he didn't, they're also great at harassing the back line, just getting back charges. They don't have a great charge bonus, but still, it's a freaking wolf charging at your back. It should hurt, right? Anyway, so for my opponent, 2 THROGG chariots, as you can see on each side. A lot of Phoenix Guard. He was expecting some heavy Femir play, as I can tell. Spearmen, the Scions of Mathlan in the front line, some more Spearmen. Tyrion over here with pretty much everything. No, just the Sunfag, Faint and Riposte, and the Heart of Avalon. Okay, so he pretty much got everything. And the back line is just 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Lothern Seaguard, which is gonna be hard. So he was really going full anti-large, as you can see over here, and he had the chariots to deal with any infantry, and the rest could just be killed off quite easily, because the Phoenix Guard are just not going down for any reason. And the Mage of Shadows, actually, with Enfimbling Foe, the Pendulum and the Pit of Sage, along with the Book of Hoeth. So let's begin the fight and let's see how it's gonna go. So we're just getting in position over here, so I'm just gonna fast forward this a little bit. I just sent the Chaos Marauders in the front because I don't want my Marauders to get shot. Oh, and I totally forgot to state that I brought a Shaman Sorcerer of Death with Spirit Lich and Fate Ibuna along with THROGG. Yeah, totally forgot about that. So the THROGG chariots are just gonna get a cycle a charge over here. As you can see, they demolish the Marauders in the front. I get a Fate Ibuna going off on this Phoenix Guard because I need these guys dead, otherwise my Femir are not gonna be able to do shit. And I sent THROGG after the chariots just in case he can catch them, but obviously he won't, and he's gonna end up fighting some Phoenix Guard, which, well, it's not ideal, but I'm gonna remember straight away about this, and I'm just gonna send him back. So over here you get the wolves fighting the Lothern Seaguard. The same goes for over here, so his whole line is gonna be compromised. Unfortunately I didn't realize the mage was here, because if you send just one pack of wolves against the mage, they will eat her alive. She can't fight. She just gets peppered down by the amazing amount of constant hits. So I brought the Femir on the flanks because I didn't want to fight Phoenix Guard. A Sunfang is going down across the line over here and just demolishes my guys. The Marauders break, the whole front line is breaking, and look at that, the health of the Phoenix Guard, except the other guy who got Fate Ibunad, actually quite healthy. They're holding strong. It seems like my whole front line is breaking. There's nothing. Here, as you can see, it seems like everything is broken. Out of 15 units, 3 or 4 are still fighting. And yeah, that actually looks bad. But over here we got THROGG ending up in a fight with Tyrion, and as you can see, THROGG can actually 1v1 Tyrion quite effectively. He's really beating the shit out of him. And he's gonna try to escape from over here. I think I was dropping Spirit Liches on him as well, if I'm not correct. Finally, the Norscan Warhounds are gonna be coming back, so again I'm just gonna be sending them to stop the Lothern Seaguard from doing any work on me. And I'm gonna send the Femir on fighting this Lothern Seaguard because I have to commit them somewhere, and this whole army is just a huge anti-large. So I just decided instead of the front line, let's send them actually on the Lothern in the back, just finish them off quickly, Some rallying marauders are coming back. He was actually chasing THROGG. He had the enfeebling foe on me, and yeah, I wasn't gonna fight that. So I pulled off. I just brought the marauders over here to fend them off. I was chasing the chariots with a Fimir on this side, so on the moment that it seemed that I was actually losing pretty much on every front, as you can see, now it's gonna be starting to change, and massive hit from THROGG over here on Tyrion. He's just chasing him down like a dog, like he's not giving him any slack. And let's just see what happened. Like I think the Marauder hunters are just gonna be quite effective at taking down this Phoenix Guard. They're gonna end up fighting some Fimir over here, but I'm just gonna pull them off. I'm not gonna be an idiot and keep these guys over here. And THROGG, ooh, the Tyrion gets the Heart of Avalon popped up, as you can see here, almost healing up to 60% health, but yet again THROGG is just beating the crap out of him, and the wolves are actually demolishing the maids. As I said, I should have done this since the beginning, just depriving him of his magic. I just didn't realize he was in the back. I thought she was in the middle, in the front. And THROGG over here, even with the Heart of Avalon, manages to beat down Tyrion quite effectively, and the only thing that remains are just a bunch of spears. So my opponent over here is just gonna call it off, which is pretty much what I would do. Like it was game over. So I really don't know how to play Norsca. I just brought whatever I could think of, and yeah, 4 wolves for harassing the backline seemed like the good way to go, and it actually paid off. Like it did some work alongside the Fimir, fighting some well, Lod and Sigurd, I guess. So yeah, Marauders just did their job. Almost 0 kills, like 1-1-3, pathetic. Marauder Spearmen quite low as well, and the Marauder Berserkers actually didn't do that well, like probably because of the armor, but then again the Spearmen are not that heavily armored. So I don't know what happened to these guys. I was expecting a little bit more from these ones. I had to win the fight just by killing Tyrion and the rest of the guys, and yeah, at least it paid off. And for my opponent, quite a nice build. And I think the THROGG chariots were a nice pick, because they really messed up the front line. I think this is why the Marauder Berserkers didn't get so many kills, because they were being harassed by freaking chariots, just being thrown away left and right. So yeah, that was it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Good job to my opponent. Feel free to leave a like or a comment. Feel free to subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.